Good morning, students. Welcome back to online classes. Today we are going to start the new chapter, section B of your unit 5, Being Healthy, a report on cleanliness. So as you know, students, cleanliness is very important for being healthy. So since the unit is based on being healthy, so cleanliness is another aspect which keeps us healthy, which keeps us keep our body in a good shape. And this chapter, this section is based on cleanliness, and it is called a report on cleanliness. So it is a report compiled by Rachna Chabaria on about different schools, how different schools are following cleanliness, how have they incorporated cleanliness in their daily routine, what are the activities they are doing in their schools to teach children the importance of cleanliness, the importance of being living a cluttered free life, and keep the surroundings, keep the school and their houses clean. And why is it important for us to keep everything clean? So let's begin. Sometimes the streets are littered. Littered means they are dirty. There are packets of half-eaten food everywhere. People throw their garbage on the streets instead of keeping it in the garbage bins outside their homes for the garbage van to collect. Mention the steps that can be taken to keep your surroundings clean. That means this is the activity, you need to write it in your notebooks, that what are the various methods by which we can keep our surroundings clean. Usually you must have seen that in every area, in every colony, in every village, there is a garbage bin, common garbage bin has been put up by the government. But people, what they used to do, they throw their garbage outside the bin. They do not throw it inside it. So that makes the surrounding dirty, that makes the surrounding unclean. Some schools are setting up a good example for the society. One such school is Lord's Shepherd's Senior Secondary School has, under the guidance of Father Roderick, the director of this institution, and the principal, Sister Benedict, launched a Clean and a Green City campaign. The school management, the 30 staff members, and 150 students of senior secondary classes went on a cleanliness march to their neighboring colony and a village to convey their message of a cleaner and better India through banners, posters, slogans, and street plays. So what method they employed for spreading the message of cleanliness in their surrounding areas? It's through posters, through banners, and through street plays. They showed the people, surrounding people, the importance of cleanliness. So it is through the efforts of their staff members, the teachers, the students, especially the head of the institution. He took the initiative and started bringing about this change in their surroundings. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, as SBA or Swachh Bharat Mission, SBM, as you all know, launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat, New Delhi, has been incorporated in many schools. SBM is a campaign that aims to clean up the streets, roads, and infrastructure of India's cities, smaller towns, and rural areas. One of the objectives of SBM includes eliminating open defecation through the construction of household and community-owned toilets. This campaign resulted in many cleanliness drives, with citizens taking part in keeping public spaces in their cities clean. Now, you all know that our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji started this campaign Swachh Bharat Abhiyan on 2nd October. That's the birthday of Gandhi ji in 2014, and after that many schools had incorporated means applied this mission in their own schools, and under this mission many cities, towns and villages have been cleaned up, and especially the focus of the program is to build toilets everywhere inside the houses, on the public places, so that the open defecation can be stopped, and the public spaces, the public streets can be made clean and very healthy. So because if we defecate in public, it makes the surroundings unhealthy. Not even it makes the surrounding, it brings many kind of diseases for the people of that area. So that's why public toilets and household toilets, especially in villages, have been made under this program. Sherlock School undertook a cleanliness drive with a host of activities during the month of October 2014. The school organized a wide range of events which included skits, debates and speeches, and held inter-class and inter-house competitions. The students took a pledge to clean their school, homes, public places and surroundings. Students were given tips to keep their surroundings and school clean. During the morning assembly, a play on Clean India was enacted to highlight the importance of hygiene, sanitation and cleanliness. School principal Sir Roberts and Vice Principal Mrs. Rachel Pinto, along with the staff and the students, enthusiastically picked up brooms and garbage bags to clean up every nook and corner of the classrooms, corridors, school grounds, parking lot and the nearby areas. The drive was inspiring as well as motivating for the staff and the students to make cleanliness a daily habit. It also made the students realize that any work is best done when it is carried out by a person himself or herself. And it also taught them the important lesson of dignity of labor. So, there is one such school, another school, Sherlock School, who took the cleanliness drive and in the month of October 2014, and they organized a wide range of activities like skits, debates, speeches and one-act plays, and through those things they highlighted the importance of hygiene, sanitation and cleanliness of the surroundings, houses and the school. Every day they used to take a pledge, cleanliness pledge, and the school principal, the staff and the students picked up the brooms and cleaned every nook and corner. Nook and corner means every inch of the school, corridors, playgrounds and even the surroundings were cleaned very thoroughly. So this taught the children a very important lesson that no work is below your capacity. No work should be seen as a small work. Every job has its own importance. Every person who is doing a job has its own importance. तो कोई बड़ा नहीं है, कोई छोटा नहीं है. The only thing which we need to learn is that whatever we do, if we do the work ourselves, it is done in the best possible way. Right? So, whatever we are doing with our own hands, that is done in the best possible way. And no work is small. That's the lesson we need to learn. We need to teach to everyone. right? Principal of Xavier School has a unique approach to cleanliness. The school has an agenda of action points for students, teachers, and other staff members to ensure that the school remains clean and free of clutter. The staff and the students take the cleanliness pledge called Swachhta Pledge every day during the morning assembly. The principal, Mrs. Lata Mishra, feels that if the students are taught about the need to maintain basic sanitation and cleanliness in all aspects, they will also ensure that these are maintained at home too, thus making it easier for societies to spread the message of a clean and a beautiful city. Now there is another school, Xavier School, whose principal is Mrs. Lata Mishra, and she feels that it is our moral duty, it's our ethical duty to teach our students, our youngsters, the importance of cleanliness and sanitation. And if we keep our school clean, if we force them to keep the school clean, school premises, school campus clean, they will follow this rule in their homes too. So, in this way, they will make the society clean, they will keep the surroundings clean, and they will spread the message of clean and a beautiful city. And how does she do that? By taking the Swachhta Pledge every day in the morning assembly. So they take the Swachhta Pledge that I will keep my surroundings clean, I will keep my desk clean, I will keep my classroom free of clutter, free of any litter. Cleanliness should be taught right from childhood. Children should be tutored about the important role of community cleanliness, health and hygiene. They should be educated about the benefits of maintaining a clean society, said Lata Mishra. As we can't teach it as a subject like chemistry, geography or biology, we did the next best thing. We give prizes to the students who maintain cleanliness and appoint students as cleanliness monitors. These monitors are given the responsibility of keeping the classrooms and the school campus litter free. Now, how does she achieve that community cleanliness? How does she achieve the target of keeping the campus clean? They appoint cleanliness monitor and they give prizes to those students who keep their campus, who keep their class free from litter, and they maintain hygiene, they maintain health and cleanliness. So it is important. She is of the opinion that it is important that right from the beginning, right from the class nursery, we start teaching the students, the children, the importance of cleanliness, the importance of health, the importance of hygiene. And so that as they grow up, that knowledge, that understanding of cleanliness, keeping the city, keeping the surroundings neat and clean, that is continuously reinforced in their minds, and by the time they grow up into a proper young men and women, into adults, the cleanliness becomes a habit with them. So because cleanliness is all about making it a habit. If we keep doing it every day, it will become habit and we will not come to know, it will become a regular part of our life, and then without cleaning our room, we will not be able to sit in that room. So that becomes a habit. The way other things become, like getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth has become a habit with you. Same way, cleanliness and maintaining hygiene and sanitation will become a habit with you if you start doing it every day. As children spend most of their time in school, academic institutions are the perfect place to teach the value of cleanliness at school, home, and public places, especially when traveling in buses and trains, visiting monuments, and attending functions. The saying, cleanliness is next to godliness, should not be just a phrase to be used in essays. it should also become people's motto in life. So she is of the opinion, and the writer also agrees with her, that the motto cleanliness is next to godliness should not remain a phrase. It should not be only written in the books or in the essays. It should become part of our lives. It should become a habit of people, habit of all the children, that they need to treat cleanliness as godliness, right? And how can they do that? If we start teaching them right from the beginning. So since school is the place where they spend most of their time, so schools are the best place to teach them the importance of cleanliness. Especially when we are traveling in the buses and the trains, we throw away packets just like that, and we don't care about it. No, that should not be the case. That should not be done at all. Especially when we go visiting monuments, the historical places. Some children, some people are in a habit of scribbling on the walls or throwing litter here and there, and we do not pay attention towards it, what we are doing. So this should not be case. So public places, monuments, these buildings are for everyone to come and enjoy the historical places or enjoy there. So we do not have any right to make it dirty, make it unclean, and do not keep it hygienic. Because if we are caring about our own hygiene, similarly other people are also worried about their own hygiene. So if we litter the monuments, if we make them dirty, so we are taking away their right of hygiene in those monuments. So we need to be considerate about others, we need to think about others, and we need to keep our surroundings, our house, all the places clean and hygienic. In this way, we can remain healthy. So that's all in this chapter. Students, I hope you have understood. You have got the meanings of difficult words. If you have any problem, you can contact me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.